You're welcome. We spoke about a lot of things. We spoke about what is content marketing, information format, and also as well as spoke about forms, channels and platforms in terms of what's content marketing. Now, in this particular video, we'll be diving in straight to how to make content marketing effective. Now, I have about 7 bulleted lists that I have for you, so let's take a look. Now, the first one here that we have here is know your target audience. If you want to make content marketing effective, you need to know your target audience. So who are your target audience? These are the core people that you want to sell to. In terms of their demography, this could be their age, their gender. You just want females, you want people between 25 to 45 or 18 and above. You know their gender, you know their age, you know their interest, right? So these are your target audience, the people that you want to sell to. So you need to have a clear understanding about your target audience. So any content that you are going to create will be the kind of content that your target audience will love to consume, right? So you want to know your target audience. Now let's look at the second thing. The second one is have a plan. It is very, very important that you don't just go out there and start posting anything that you feel like posting. You need to understand that you need to have a plan. Now, in digital marketing, we call this aspect of having a plan what we call content calendar. So you don't just actually come on Instagram and start posting anything that you want to post. The first thing you want to do is to come up with a content calendar, have a plan, and you start posting them. Now, let's take a look at the third one. The third one is you need to be original. Try as much as you can not to copy some other brand because it's going to lower your reputation and damage your business online, right? So you don't want that. You don't want to copy someone else kind of content, basically, right? You don't want to go and copy somebody else. So try as much as you can to be original. Create this content yourself. Don't go and copy and paste or something so that people will not start suing you, right? So, and if you want to be using image, you can try to use free website that provides image that you can use that is free for commercial use, right? Else, snap your own images, right? Don't just go on Google and use any image that you see there, right? So let's go to the next one. Know when and where to post. It is very good to know when and where to post if you want to make content marketing effective. For example, if you are into fashion now, right? The right platform to be posting more of your content is not Twitter. It's actually Instagram. Now, if you're a media agency, the right platform to really use is not necessarily Instagram, though you still work on Instagram, but your best platform should be Twitter. Now, if you target more of C-level marketing or you target more of business professionals and stuff like that, corporate bodies, the right platform that you want to use in terms of social media should be LinkedIn, not necessarily Twitter or not necessarily Instagram. What you want is LinkedIn, right? So you want to use more of LinkedIn in terms of you using a social media platform to target more of corporate bodies, right? So that is you knowing where to post. When to post is that there are peak hours to post. For example, if you post early in the morning on Instagram, you tend to get more reach, or probably in the evening around 5, 6 p.m. On Instagram, tend to get more reach than when you are posting probably middays like let's say 12 or 11 a.m. or 1 a.m. or thereabouts. So they are basically peak hours. And peak hours may differ or varies depending on your kind of business. So you need to know when your audience are online so that you post when they are online. So that is you knowing when to post, because you want to post when people can actually be online. Your target audience can be online to consume your content. Know when to post, know where to post, right? It is very, very key to know when to post, where to post. Now, the next one I'll be looking at is what I call the quality over quantity. Now, if you want your content marketing to be effective, choose quality over quantity. Don't because I want to be posting every day. I want to make sure that I'm posting like 2 times every day. I want to be posting 2 times every day on Instagram, blah, 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 and stuff like that, right? At the end of the day, your content is piece of trash, right? So you don't want that, right? So you want content that anytime you post, people are like, wow, this guy has posted on that quality stuff. They want to consume it because they know how valuable your content is to them, right? So you don't want to be posting anything that you feel like posting just because you want to be posting. So don't choose quantity over quality. Rather, choose quality content, spend your time, take your time, create quality content before you share them online. By so doing, you are winning the hearts of your prospective customers, and you're also winning the heart of your target audience. So let's look at the next one. So next one is experiment. It is really, really good that you take your time to experiment on you experiment on Instagram, on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, generally speaking, right? Sometimes you might be thinking this particular content works fine, and people will resonate with this content more than this content. But at the end of the day, when you post these two different categories of content, you realize that your target audience tends to resonate with this other content, category of content that you thought people would not resonate with, right? So just experiment, post this, post that, know what people interact with the most, and start posting what people interact the most, the more, basically, right? So let's look at the last but final point. The last one here that I have there is optimize your content. It is key that in content marketing that you learn how to optimize your content. So try as much as you can not to post anything that you feel like posting, and optimize it for that particular platform. For example, if you are writing an article for a blog post that will be going on Google and you want it to rank on Google, right? On Google search result, right? You need to know how to actually carry out search engine optimization for that particular content so it fits that particular platform, right? If you are posting a particular content on Twitter, for example, right, and it's a very lengthy article, right, you need to learn how to optimize it so it falls under tweet by tweet, under what we call Twitter threads, right? And if it's on Instagram, instead of you writing long caption, you can also change it to a carousel post, right? So on Instagram, you post it as carousel. On Twitter, you post similar content as a thread, while on Google, for example, on a blog post, you post it as an article, right? But basically, these are similar content speaking about or talking about the same thing, but you're optimizing it for this separate and diverse platform. So learn to optimize your content.